This is a problem which is based on arrangement. There are 7 professors P to V, each of whom is a professor of different subjects from among chemistry, accounts, electrical, math, IT, biology, and geography, not necessarily in the given order, are standing in a row, and some additional information are given below. First statement states the number of persons to the left of R is the same as the number of persons to the right of biology profession. We cannot use this information at this juncture as we do not have any reference point. IT professor is standing at the fourth place to the right of V, which means if V is there, then IT professor is there. Third statement states biology professor is standing as many places to the left of P as S is standing to the right of chemistry professor. This information cannot be accommodated in the given arrangement that we have here. R is standing to the immediate left of T. So R is to the immediate right of T. Again, we do not know where to place these two guys. Now coming to the sixth statement, which states maths and geography professors are standing at the first and sixth position respectively. From here, we can conclude that IT professor is not standing at the first place from the right. So there are two possibilities: either he's second from the right or he's third from the right, because two person can be accommodated to the right of IT professor. First case, when IT professor is second to the right, then leftmost person, as it is known here, is maths professor. And in second case, when there is a place between IT professor and maths professor, then we will be the leftmost person. In first case, V is the second person from the left, and in that case he is a professor of geography. Now coming to the last statement, which states electrical professor is at the fourth place to the right of account professor. If this condition is to hold, then only first out of the two discussed cases would be possible, and first one would be a possibility in which leftmost position will be occupied by account professor, and third position from the right will be occupied by electrical professor. So by the time we have used three statements, statement second, statement fifth, and statement sixth, there are two vacant places between geography and electrical professor. And if we look at statement first, which states the number of persons to the left of R is the same as the number of persons to the right of biology professor. So there are two possible positions where biology professor can sit. When he's at the third position from the left, then T will be at fourth position from the right, and R will be immediate right to him, and second case is when T and in fact R and biology professor are the same person, then arrangement will be like this. If we use statement third, which states that biology professor is standing as many places to the left of P as S is standing to the right of chemistry professor, will get the following arrangements, and these are account professor at the leftmost position, followed by geography professor, chemistry professor, biology, electrical, IT, maths. In this case, P is IT professor, S is electrical, R biology, T chemistry, V geography, and the remaining two professor, these either would be Q or V in any order. Similarly, we'll get two more arrangements, and these will be account, geography, biology, chemistry, electrical, IT, maths, Q or U, V, Q or U, T, R, P, S, and finally we'll have account, geography, biology, chemistry, electrical, IT, maths, P, S, Q or U, R, T, V, U or Q. So these are the possible arrangements. Now come to the questions. First question is asking Q cannot be the professor of. From the three possible arrangements, which will give us 6 arrangements eventually, Q cannot be professor of chemistry. It can be seen from the 3 arrangements. Therefore option B is the correct answer. If the number of professors standing between Q and T is the same as the number of professors standing between U and P, then Q is the professor of. Here possible arrangement will be accounts, geography, chemistry, biology, electrical, IT, maths, P, S, Q, R, in fact U, R, T, V, Q. from this arrangement given condition holds true, and in this case Q is professor of account. Therefore option C is the correct answer. In the next question, it is asking which of the following pairs of professor can never stand adjacent to each other. From the given three arrangements, it can easily be seen that S and T can never stand adjacent to each other. Therefore option D is the correct answer. In the last question, we have to find how many different sitting arrangements are possible. As we have already discussed, there are 6 different possible arrangements. Therefore option D is the correct answer.